Hey guys, it's your girl Drea, back at it again with another reading. If you're new here, hit that subscribe down below and the bell so you get notified every time I post. And if it resonates, give me a good old thumbs up and comment down below the tea, okay? Yeah, we are talking about the tea today. We are talking about what is the gossip on you right now whenever it is that you're watching this. You know, we always update it because things are always changing in our lives, which means things are always changing in what people have to say about us, right? As always, this is for entertainment purposes only, and you can pick more than one pile if you feel called to. I already recorded the messages and I deleted the intro, so here's the new intro. Anyway, let's talk about it though. We have 4 piles today. Oh, first I want to say thank you to anyone who has donated anything, anyone who books a reading with me, and if you want to book a personal, that information is in the description box, okay? But like I said, we have 4 piles today. Pile number 1, which is the Star Tarot. Pile number 2, which is the Gentle Heart Tarot. Pile number 3, which is the Psychic Tarot. And pile number 4, which is the Moon and Stars Tarot. Like I said already, do what you gotta do. Pick more than one pile if you feel called to. And I hope you have an amazing day, night, or whatever. And I'll see you on the pile that you picked. Bye. Hey, what's going on? Pile number 1. You might be drawn to pile number 3. That's random, I know. I don't know. I don't. I just heard it, so I said it, and that's it. Ah! Oh my god! Things have been a little messy for you, huh? Okay, or this gossip might be messy. We're gonna find out. But you know, as always, entertainment purposes. If you are new here, hit that subscribe and give me a thumbs up. Let me know if it resonates, okay? And first we're gonna get your current energy. Then I'm gonna get a little more calm, less stress card to help you with whatever is stressing you out in your current life whenever you're watching this. And then we'll dive into the gossip. So current energy of pile number 1, the Star Tarot. Tarot. Alright. We have growing beyond guilt. We have soothing impatience. We have grounding my energy. We have sharing shame. Okay, so it's like you're releasing guilt. You're releasing guilt from past shame that you've received, okay? Guilt for being yourself, for accepting yourself, loving yourself. You're learning how to feel safe, and you're learning about who makes you feel safe as well. And I also feel like, you know, you're struggling with impatience, or you could be getting out of this struggle of impatience because, you know, you haven't been receiving what you've been putting the work into at like a speedy time, right? So I feel like, you know, there was detours, there were certain things that had to happen before that, you know? And like it says, it couldn't have happened any other way. It's going to happen at the time that it's meant to happen at, okay? Your heart chakra is heavily connected to everything that you're going through right now. You might be healing your heart, but like, you know, you've done a lot of the work. All you have to do is just wait. Okay, you're waiting, watering the seeds, you know, watering your plants, you know, keep doing things, but don't like, you know, dig up the seeds and, you know, restart, or don't start feeling, you know, shameful for investing into whatever it is that you want. Okay, and don't feel bad for, you know, like taking the time that you need to focus on grounding yourself and your mental health and your physical health, you know. But I feel like right now you're just really trying to figure out who and what is safe for you and what is going to accept your true authentic self, or who or whatever. It's like you're trying to be your true authentic self, and you're trying to suss out who is not fucking with you, your true authentic self. So you could be letting people go, and you're like, you know what, it couldn't have happened any other way. I'm not gonna shame myself into feeling guilty for letting go of certain things or situations or people. I'm listening to my inner guidance and I'm trusting myself, okay? Welcoming surrender. You're surrendering. Yeah, that's your current energy right now. You know what? You're like, it is what it is, baby. It is what it is. But let's tap into one card for whatever you're stressing right now. Just one. So it's this one. No, just one. Oh my god, you're stressing a lot of things right now. Could be 3 or more things, but I'm not reading those. So yours says how to make progress, expand your heart, expand your consciousness, and become happy by establishing your oneness with the world. You've been feeling super disconnected, and that's why you've been focusing on trying to ground, and you're going to find people that you connect with, okay? You're going to find people that are part of your tribe. Don't stress it, baby. Okay? But let's get into the gossip. What's the current gossip? Okay. So first we have pamper. Self-care is a necessity, not a luxury. And then we have power. Okay. The ability to suck it up is not a superpower. Saying no is your own power. Yeah, that's beautiful. It's like, you know, you're done. The gossip on you is you're taking care of yourself. You're putting yourself first, and you have boundaries right now. Okay, you might be treating yourself. You could be going to spas more, or like posting yourself in like the bathtub, or like going on vacation. Just really focusing on self-love, self-care, and people are seeing it, or like you're giving off this energy of like, nah, I own my power. I know who I am. I know what I want, and that's not what I want. And you know, if you got a problem with me saying no, then get the fuck out of here. Okay, I don't care if you think I'm good. You can label me all you want. It's like you're really in a kind of mindset right now. You're like, okay, you don't mess with me, okay, bye. You don't like that I set a boundary, okay, bye. You don't support this, or you're judging me for this, bye. For real, that's what you're at right now. We have protection right next to the fucking boundaries. We have jade, good luck. Beautiful. Oh my god. And then we have self-confidence. Yeah, it's like because you're setting boundaries, because you've figured out who you are, people are realizing that you're super confident. You're okay with being by yourself. You're okay, you know, doing your own thing, and you're learning to love yourself. But your heart chakra, you're still loving, caring, but you're really grounded right now in yourself. You know who the hell you are. And you're ending things, and you're letting people know like, nah, I don't accept this anymore. This is not for me. I'm not down with this shit. You better come correct, or don't come at all. People are also gossiping about like you stepping into something creative. You could be painting more, drawing more, or having some type of talent, or like, you know, you're maybe this is a talent you've always had, but you're finally like putting it out there, and people are starting to see, or people are like noticing your talents, or something that you've been working on. And it's not luck, but they're saying that it's luck, you know. And also they're talking about how protected you are, especially the people who are spiritual. They know that you're super protected, but people are talking about like how you're protecting your energy so much right now. What else? We got detective. People are talking about how like, you know, you are so intuitive, you're very psychic, and you always know the truth. Again, y'all are probably my human lie detectors for real, but they're gossiping about like how like you're finding out shit, or people are talking about the truth, okay? People are telling you things, and people are also talking about how people are making up rumors about you. So some of you guys have some rumors. You might know, you might not know, you might find that out. Regardless, you're protected, because I feel like with this protection and this detective, I feel like if people are falsifying information about you or making up rumors, there's certain people who are protecting you, or defending you, you know, people who have your back. So you're gonna find out some information. This is telling me you're about to find out some information about people who are talking behind your back. Okay, so somebody who's defending you is going to tell you like, yo, this person was saying this. Just so you know, that's random, but hey. We got rescuer, okay? Yeah, people are talking about how you are supporting people. You are helping people who are going through something, okay? There might be some drama, or some situation that somebody needs your help or support, and you're providing that for somebody. People are gossiping about how you are still loving and caring, and you help people without even like expecting anything, okay? But it's like they're talking about how like you had to walk away from certain people because they're not reciprocating this energy. They always expected you to keep giving without you know, them giving back. Like they kept receiving and they were draining you. There people are gossiping about how like you're no longer rescuing. You're not. Why am I hearing Chip and Dale rescuing? Oh my god, that's so funny, because I just saw a chipmunk like a couple days ago. Random. You might have watched that when you were a child. Okay, please comment down below. Let me know to see. That's funny. Anyway, but it's like you're like, I don't care what you like, if you're not giving to me like in a reciprocated way, okay? I'm not doing this because like I expect anything, but also I'm doing this because I love you, but I would like for you to show your love in whatever way that you can. I'm not expecting it to be the same way that I do, but I would appreciate it if we give and take the same, you know, it has to be even, okay? And people are talking about how you are cutting people off, or no longer like, giving to you the same way. We have pioneer. Okay, so you're starting something new. Wasn't I talking about a talent? But it's like maybe you're investing more time into a talent, or you're creating something. You guys are my trailblazers. You got an idea and you've been working on it for a little while, and now it looks like good luck, okay? But it's really been hard work. But people are talking about how, like, you know, you're getting this good luck in regards to something that you have been working on, this passion project or something that, you know, and it's something that a lot of the people that you are surrounded with, you know, are not into. But also they're talking about how, because it says compulsive lead to keep compulsive, you're a leader, by the way, compulsive need to keep moving on. And with this no and protection, it's like you are very much protecting your energy. You're very much moving on. You're like, okay, well, we're done here, you know, you served your purpose, we're done. What else? We got the death card, transformation. Yeah, you're moving on. I'm not reiterating this. And then we have sing. Okay, so you're being cutthroat too, because you're saying no, but it's like you're also like cutthroat. You're cutthroat. And I feel like you might be cutthroat when you find out about this person who is like, you know, somebody is gonna tell you like, oh, this person was talking behind your back, because I feel like, you know, you had an inkling, you knew, because people are like looking through the little hole like the whole time. She freaking knew. Your intuition told you, and you've been desiring like to seek out the truth. You're like, yo, I want to know, is this person really like for me or not? And you're gonna find out. Like, you might have asked God or source, or like, you know, maybe people, and now you're like, you're gonna find out. Gossip also is like you have a nice voice, and or you might be singing. This could be this pioneer thing. Maybe some of you guys are singers and you're putting out songs and stuff like that. That could have been something that you've been working on. Or maybe your voice is improving and they're like saying, oh, Paul One's so lucky now. But yeah, there's big emphasis on like you speaking your truth, and you're being real honest. And some of you guys could be playing instruments too, or you're learning something new, learning maybe singing classes and all that stuff. Like mad loud. Anyway, moving on. Yeah, someone like, I feel like maybe like you've been like your silence speaks volumes, but also it's like you're done being silent. It's like you're kind of just focusing on like, you know, I'm gonna talk my shit. But what else is the gossip? What else are people saying about pile number 1? What's the gossip on pile number 1? Let it go. Princess of Cups, 10 of Swords, the Death in reverse, 4 of Pentacles in reverse. Sometimes I take this deck in reverses, and sometimes I don't. It's very strange. I just trust my intuition though. Anyway, we have the Devil in reverse, we have the Knight of Swords, we have the Star, we have the 4 of Swords, and the 4 of Pentacles in reverse, 7 of Pentacles, and the Devil in reverse. Yeah, the Queen of Cups in reverse. And then we have the World. Yeah, people are gossiping. 9 of Cups, 5 of Wands. All right, people are gossiping about how you don't know about this competition, but also you might be really combative right now, and people are talking about how, like, you know, it's like, there's two stories to this 5 of Wands. It's like either you're very combative right now when you're setting heavy boundaries, and like some of y'all are fighting people and shit, and other people want to fight you as well. Especially if you've been speaking your truth. Like, people want to fight. They want to get you riled up. They want to like mess with you, okay? They want to bring you back down to their level. So just be aware of that. Don't entertain that shit, because people are planning on doing that, and that's the gossip. Anyway, this 9 of Cups and this World, people are gossiping about your success. Some of you guys could be going viral or doing something, especially with the Star Tarot. I always talk about how the Star Tarot is my people who are probably influencers or entrepreneurs, but mostly influencers, or you have some type of following. You could have a large following, and people are gossiping about that as well. People are also gossiping about people. There's like a collective of multiple people, could be between like 2 to 5 people, who are talking about, you know, they have a crush on you and they want to come in, they want to communicate with you. People are also gossiping about how you are healing from a difficult situation, or you've been going through some type of cycle and now you're finally healing, and it seems as though you are switching to like this kind of house party, wish fulfillment, if you like house party, you know. Ain't my type of hype. But yeah, people are also talking about how you're probably really picky right now as well. But there's big emphasis on, like, you know, you ended a situation and now you're healing from it, okay? People are talking about how you're ending situations, you're ending things, and you're isolating yourself, and you're keeping to yourself. You're in, like, this hibernation. You're not really messing with anybody right now. You're kind of, like, probably ignoring text messages or not responding to people, and people are gossiping about that as well. People are also gossiping about how, like, you're letting go of people who are not worth your time, worth your investment, or don't, like, light you up. People who are not like, and I think it's a lot of people, because there's a lot of horses in here. It's like you're just looking for people who blend with you, who mesh with you. So it's like you're ascending, and if people are not down, you're no longer trying to carry the people, okay? You're not leading. You can lead the water to the horse, but you can't make them drink. You know what I'm saying? So you're like, it's like people are gossiping about how, like, you're giving up. And I don't mean on yourself, because you're definitely focusing on yourself, but you're giving up on trying to help people. You know, you were the person who always helped everybody to your detriment, and now you switched up, and people are gossiping about that. Like, yo, Pow 1 is finally, they ain't messing with blah, blah, blah anymore. They're like, I'm done with that shit. Like, I've tried so hard, and now they just gave up. And I was like, oh, shit. But yeah, with this Devil in Reverse, you're definitely letting go of somebody. They could be a feminine. They don't have to be. Could be a Pisces, Cancer, or a Scorpio. We do have Leo, Scorpio, Taurus, Aquarius as well. Double Aquarius, double Scorpio, for sure. So it doesn't matter what the sign is, but you're cutting away toxic mindsets as well in regards to, like, your love. It's like you're learning to, like, let go of, like, so this is mostly giving me, you let go of somebody toxic, okay? And whether it's an ex or a friend or a family member, you let go of somebody who you felt really attached to, somebody who people thought you would never let go of, and that's what you finally did. You was like, nah, I'm choosing me. And people are gossiping about that. And whoever it was, they're real sad, baby. But that's, you know, it's life. You know, you were sad too in the relationship, so what are you gonna do, you know? All right, I love you. I hope you have an amazing day, night, or whatever, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye. Hey, what's going on? Pound number 2. It's your girl, Drea. This is the Owl's Intuition. If you are new here, hit that subscribe. Comment down below. Let me know the tizzy. Okay. And yeah, if you want to book a person, that information is in my description box. We are going to get into the gossip that's currently going on about you right now, okay? And first, I want to get your current energy, pile number 2. What's the current energy of pile number 2, please? Okay. We have untangling neglect. Ooh, encountering conflict. Yeah, you've been going through some conflict, okay? You've been going through this kind of like you had to choose a side. Maybe there was conflict going around you, and people were trying to get you choose sides as well. Excuse me. And it's been kind of hard for you, you know. And it's like, bro, you're neglecting the fact that you're trying to involve me in your drama, or you're trying to, it's like people are trying to get you involved or mixed all up in the tea and the gossip and the drama, but you're just trying to, like, you know, I'm not trying to choose sides. I'm just trying to focus on myself, okay? And it's like you're just trying to, you know, focus on your desires, and you're just taking time for yourself, and the only approval that you really need, you're realizing it, is yourself. And you're no longer, you don't care, because people, it feels like, you know, when you're doing good, people neglect you, and then when you're in the shitter, people are like, oh, tell me about what's going on, etc., etc. They're all invested now. We've got discovering happiness, beautiful. We have hearing inner guidance, and then we have transforming tragedy. Yeah, so you're healing, and you're just focusing on your happiness right now. You're trying to become more content. You're trying to get to the end of the rainbow, get that pot of gold. You know what I'm saying? It's like you're really trying to go with the flow of life, and you're really trying to, you know, maybe focus on meditation more, or trusting your intuition, and trying to avoid conflict and drama at all costs, because you're like, I'd rather be happy. And, you know, maybe some of you guys are losing people because you're not choosing sides, or you're saying things that people are not agreeing with, and people are leaving you, and now you feel neglected or alone. But in reality, what is it? What is that saying? Divine protection, right? Rejection is divine protection. So these people, or whoever you lost right now, it's making room for more, okay? Because you have better gifts on the way, or better people on the way, or a better situation on the way. And 2, it's because, you know, they just weren't for you. Okay? You have bigger things. You got bigger fish to fry, I guess you can say. But let's get you a more calm, less stress card. Just one, please, for my pal twos. All right. Ha! Look at this. It says, when people ask me what is the most important thing in life, I answer, just breathe. Okay, you're like, yo, none of this drama is important. Let's just take a breath and let's just do what we can to be happy. But I feel like the people around you just ain't with that shit. And you're like, all right, bet. If you want to leave, you can leave, okay? But let's get into it. What's the current gossip on you? Yeah, with the reassess, we have reassess and shine, okay? Literally, it's like you're changing your mind about how you feel about people, how you feel about situations, okay? You're also tapping into your talents, and it's like you're choosing to shine more brightly, and that could be triggering people, and that could also be why people are leaving you as well. It's like you're doing better, like I said earlier, right? Because, you know, misery loves company, but once you start doing better, it's like, okay, well, now you're making people uncomfortable, but in reality, it's like they see something that, you know, they can be, you know, they just have to step up. It's free will, you know, but at the end of the day, it's, again, free will. It's your choice. But you changed your mind about a situation or maybe a person or something. You're like, nah, this isn't really what I wanted. And now it's like you're reassessing the situation and you're like, you know what, maybe this situation was dimming my light. This situation was distracting me. I'm getting distraction, and it's like you're walking away and people gossiping about how like you changed your mind about something, you left something, or something left you, whatever. You changed your mind, you made a decision, and you was like, nah, I'm gonna do this, and now you're starting to shine. People are talking about how you're shining, okay? Some of you guys are making, like, you're looking real good too, okay? You guys are looking real good, and it's like you're getting a lot of attention. You're getting a lot of attention, and it could be on social media or in person or just in all around in your life, okay? Because you're leveling up, okay? You made a decision to change something and you changed it, and now you're getting a lot of attention. You're looking better, smelling better. Maybe you're taking better care of yourself. I don't know. You're feeling better, and it's just reflecting into your life. And people are gossiping about how like you're more happy, you're more lit up, you're putting new unique talents and gifts out there. You're shining unapologetically, and people are gossiping about that. What else? Let's see. We got angels. Smudging. Okay, people are definitely gossiping about how spiritual you are. Okay, you could be very vocal about your spirituality. And then we have past life patterns. Yeah, I think you might be, people are gossiping about your beliefs. Okay, people are gossiping about your boundaries. Okay, you might be definitely cutting with this obsidian, black tourmaline, smudging. People could be gossiping, like, especially like, you know, people who like see you using sage or, you know, Palo Santo and stuff like that. Whatever it is, your tools, your crystals, they're gossiping about that, your spirituality, maybe your beliefs. And people also talking about, like, you know, your past life, like who you were. Okay, people are gossiping about like who you were and how you're so different now, or like how, like, you know, it's like certain people are gossiping, or like if people are talking about how you're shining right now, there's a group of people who keep bringing up your past. Okay, and then people are also talking about how you're like an angel, like you look like an angel, you are an angel, you have the heart of an angel, and people are gossiping about that. Okay, people are gossiping about people are gossiping about you. Like, we're here for this. You already knew, but like, you know, I'm just saying that like people are gossiping about your past. People are trying to take away the shine, take away your shine, so they're gossiping. And that's what the gossip is like people who are not, like, there's people gossiping, and then there's people gossiping about like the people gossiping. They're like, yo, do you see like how Pal 2 is like shining and doing mad good, and you still got these people gossiping about Pal 2, telling them this, talking about the old shit that they did, or like the old person that they were, even though they're completely different than what they're talking about. Why they so worried, etc., etc., all this shit. We got beggar. People are gossiping about how, one, you don't see all the gossip that's going on, and it could be that you see it, but you just don't give a shit. But like, they're talking about how you don't see this shit. Your self-esteem is on 100. Your physical body is improving, and people are talking about how humble you are and compassionate. And people are also talking about how you do not care. You're like very nonchalant, and you're just saying to yourself, you're not begging for anyone's energy anymore. Maybe before you used to, like, you know, always want to beg for people, and now it's like you're like allowing people to come to you, the right people, but you're setting boundaries. Because with this smudging and this networker, people are talking about how popular you are and how everybody wants your energy right now, and people are gossiping about how, like, you know, also you could be sharing a lot of information on social media. I don't know what you do. You could be posting information because you're shining and networking, so you're definitely like could be getting a lot of followers, and they could be gossiping about that as well. You could have came from another pile too. Okay, we have nurture, which is the Empress, and then we also have passion. Like I said, you're looking good, you're abundant, you're creating, and people are gossiping about that. People are gossiping about your perceptions. People are gossiping about your hair and your eyes, how your eyes, beautiful your eyes are, how your hair looks. Maybe you dyed your hair or something about your hair. You could have been doing new hairstyles, okay, whether it's slick back, out, you know, ponytails, new designs, braids, dreads, I don't know. You did something new with your hair, or like people love when you do things with your hair. People are also gossiping about how they want to message you as well, and a lot of people are gossiping about how like passionate they're feeling about you, and how like very sexy you're looking. You're looking real delicious. Let's just say that, and people are gossiping about that. And some people are upset that like you're getting all this attention. I'm not gonna lie. Some people are very upset that you're glowing up and you're looking better and you're feeling better and you're so much more confident. Because your self-esteem is getting up there, and you're no longer like allowing people to like make you feel less than. And I think that's a burden for a lot of people. Not a lot of people, but there's a group of people who are just mad that you're doing better without them. Okay, let's see. What is the current gossip about? And it could be family, by the way, because I just saw the Ten of Cups in reverse. Okay, but you don't know. You don't see whoever these people are talking. Or you don't care, pretty much. But you don't know. Anyway, what is the current gossip about? Pile number 2. We got the Star. Shining. Like you're a star. You're shining. You're embracing your uniqueness. 7 of Swords. Interesting. Gossip on pile number 2. 2 of Wands. Page of Cups in reverse. And one more. Okay. There we go. 9 of Wands. What is this Star? I don't know which way you want to go. Okay. Let's see. Yes. You are beautiful. You closed out a lot of cycles. Okay. People are gossiping about how they thought you were never going to come out. You know, they thought you were never going to continue to shine. Maybe you took a social media break, or you stopped shining for a little bit because you had to heal, because you went through some type of painful cycle. Some people are actually gossiping about the painful cycle that you closed out, that you're healing from as well, because people are talking about how maybe you got stabbed in the back, because we have the 7 of Swords. What's the 7 of Swords? 8 of Swords. Yeah, you're no longer stressing about the deception and the envy. You're just cutting people off. You're just closing cycles out, and people are, they're seeing that. They're seeing that. You know, you're seeing the truth of the situation, and you're contemplating, and you're like, you know what? I don't have to be attached to this. I don't have to be restricted. I don't have to be, no, I don't need to stress about this at all. Like, what people say about me is not my business, and people are talking about that. They're gossiping, like, Pile 2 does not give a shit about the gossip. They don't give a shit about whatever I throw at them. If I start rumors, they don't care, etc., etc. 2 of Crystals. What's this 2 of Crystals about? Ugh, you got some nasty-ass people around you. Not that they're nasty, but it's just like this nasty-ass energy. Like, I feel it, and it's gross, and I don't like it. Like, whoever you left or whoever you're leaving and you're closing out these cycles with, oh my god, they do not like you. And it's like they love you, but they don't love you. It's like they wish they could be you. That's what it is. So, we got the 8 of Diamonds, the 8 of Pentacles, which is about work. Okay, you're working hard on something. You made a choice, and now you're working hard, and people are gossiping about the work that you're doing right now. You're really invested, or they're talking about you're working on, excuse me, something new. Okay. What's this Page of Cups in reverse? But yeah, people are gossiping about like how you're putting in the work and you're seeing results. You're seeing results for your hard work. Page of Cups in reverse. What's this Page of Cups? People are also gossiping about like how you are not accepting anything from anyone, okay? Anyone who's immature, you're like closing your eyes to that shit. I don't have time to play around. You're tunnel vision. People are gossiping about how you're tunnel vision. You're only investing into work. You're only investing into the plans that you need. You're no longer investing into whatever this Seven of Swords was. Like, gossip. You don't care. Like, if people want to talk shit about others or you're just like, yo, it is what it is. That's the truth. But yeah, we got the what is this? The Nine of Wands. What's this Nine of Wands about? In regards to this gossip. But yeah, it's like anyone who's trying to offer you like this weak ass cup, like you only want serious offers, okay? People are saying like you're only here for like the seriousness. Yeah, people are talking about how like you set up boundaries against people who are not giving to you as well. And it's also that with the sun in reverse, the sun, not in reverse. You're focusing on your happiness. So you got boundaries against people who are not filling your cup up. People also talking about, again, earth angel. You're an angel. People say that you're an angel. Like, that's the gossip, is like you're an angel. You're a mystical being. You're unique. You're a star. Aquarius, very unique. Could be a star seed, but people are talking about like the spiritual aspect of you and how your spirituality does shine through, and people like know it. You're really open about your spirituality or something like that. I'm not too sure, but like people are talking about like how spiritual you are or your beliefs, and also how you get everything that you want right now, and you are healing and you are glowing and you are shining and you are ending everything and you're getting out of poverty. The thing is like you're leaving people in the cold, but you're coming out of the cold in regards to your life, and you've decided on what you want in your tunnel vision. So that's what the gossip is on you, pile number 2. I hope you have an amazing day, night, or whatever. I'll see you on the next one. Bye. Hey, what's going on, pile number 3? It's your girl Treya, and this is the Owl's Intuition. If you're new here, hit that subscribe down below and the bell so you get notified every time that I post. If it resonates, comment down below and subscribe, give me the tea, and yeah, let's get into it, shall we? First, we're gonna get your current energy, and then we're gonna tap into the current gossip about you at this moment, whenever you're watching this. Okay, so first. Oh, and then I'm going to get a more calm, less stress little affirmation card for you guys. Okay, one more, please. One more card. Okay, we have demystifying the darkness. Ooh, you're accepting your shadow. You're like, okay, I love myself, flaws and all. Like, I know I'm perfectly imperfect, okay? The more I embrace feeling good, the less often I will feel bad. Rewriting your subconscious. Yeah, you're doing whatever you can to heal your heart. You're doing whatever you can to liberate yourself from judging yourself harshly. You're removing negative self-talk, and you're allowing yourself to receive your wishes. You're allowing yourself to, receive love. You're no longer like... It's like you're not being mean to yourself anymore. Let's just say that. Acknowledging apprehension. Yeah. And you're also saying no. Like, if it's something that you have to question, like if it's not exciting for you, if it's boring, like let's say someone asks you to go to the club and you're like, is that going to be fun for me, really? Like, if it's like not a no, if it's not a yes right away, then you're like, nah. And people are knowing that too. People could be gossiping about that, like how you say no a lot. But yeah. And you're also, because with this, what is this? Creating cooperation. It's like you're building your 10 of Pentacles. You're building your foundation. You're working on something. And it's like you could be collaborating with other people. You're about to start collaborating with other people, but the people who are involved with things that you love, or you're spending time with people who are helping you to feel fulfilled, who have similar hobbies or similar ideals or similar energies as you, and you're saying no to people who don't resonate with you anymore. And you're like, yo, if I'm not like yeah or super excited, it's a no for me, dog. It's a no for me. But yeah, you're focusing on love, and you're expressing your truth in whatever way that you can, and you're allowing yourself to, not care if anyone judges you for the choices that you're making, because you're choosing yourself. Okay, one card, please. Okay, we got a flipper. We got a flipper. It says, be at peace with your own soul, then heaven and earth will be at peace with you. Yeah, that's what you're doing. Keep doing what you're doing. Keep focusing on your peace. Don't be stressing too much about, you know, the outside circumstances or the people around you, or if people are trying to bring you down. Just, you know, do what you can. Walk away, take a breath, especially if people are trying to fight with you and stuff like that. But let's get into what are people saying about you, the gossip right now. So we have self-worth, elevate. Like I said, yeah, you're definitely elevating. You're elevating, and, you know, you're realizing that it's time to raise my standards. And that's what people are talking about. They're saying like, yo, pile 3 is raising their standards. They ain't giving nobody their energy. They think they're too good. For some people are saying that. And some people are just saying, like, it depends. Because you have like 2 sides. You got haters. You got some haters, okay? We got success too. Okay, so people are also talking about how you are focusing on your success, how you are actually receiving success right now. And, you know, some people are happy about that and some people are not. But some people are talking about how it's so easy for you to fix everything, okay? People see you down for 2 seconds and then you jump back up. The gossip is like you keep coming out stronger and better every day. You continue to elevate and you really love and accept yourself. And, you know, it's not even like you're unhumble, because you're super humble even though you're super successful. And people are talking about like how like you're getting so much success and it's unexpected. Like gifts, people are giving you gifts. You're probably receiving a lot of gifts, and people are also talking about that as well. Someone maybe had a birthday, they're gossiping about a birthday, or like, you know, talking about getting gifts for you for your birthday for some of you, or someone wants to give you gifts, or a lot of people just want to give you gifts. But it's like everything is kind of in flow with your life right now, and you're having a really good day all the time, and you could be talking about that and then people are gossiping about that. Like, it is either a bad thing because I just went, or a good thing, okay? So some people are like, yo, new opportunities, pile, and in the heart chakra, pile freaking 3 keeps getting all these new opportunities, gets gifted everything, gets everything that they want. We got meditation. Yeah, you're focusing on peace. People are gossiping about how like you're choosing peace. Peace is your priority. You know, you could be openly talking about how you meditate too as well. But yeah, you're definitely raised your standards and you're choosing peace, and you actually could be implementing a lot of habits that are helping you elevate. Some of you guys might post your habits on social media as well. Like you might post you reading a book or meditating or like working out or like your healthy habits, and people are gossiping about how you do that. If you got a new job or a new opportunity, people are gossiping about that. But people are also gossiping about how like you're getting gifts and new opportunities because of like your success that you're receiving right now. We have nature. Yeah, people are gossiping about how like you are always going into nature, and, you know, just how loving and caring you are, because we have 2 heart chakras. So people are gossiping about either how loving and caring you have been, even though you've been like, you know, separating yourself, but it's because they know that you have standards. But so it's like people can't be mad. They know that you're doing it for a good reason. They know that you're just trying to continue to go towards your success. But people are talking about like just how much you've been in nature and stuff like that. And also just like your heart. And a lot of people are talking about how much they love you too. The gossip is a lot of people have love for you, could be in love with you, but a lot of people do love you just as who you are in general. Okay, let's get some more. Virgin. Okay. People are talking about how pure you are, okay? People are talking about how like some people are talking about how like you might be like fearful of like, you know, intimate situations or getting intimate with people, etc., etc. Maybe you got burned before, and like, you know, maybe you're just not open to love right now. You could be having your heart closed, but you're open to love in regards to like, you know, maybe friends and stuff like that, or just random strangers, but you're not romantically looking for love. From what I'm telling, because this picture, she's like closing her heart and she's like, no, stop it. Unhand me, I'm a virgin. I don't know. But yeah, people could be talking about your celibacy as well. And again, with this love, it's like they want to, some people are talking about like how they want to break your celibacy. We got bully. Some people are talking about how intimidating you are. They're talking about how like, you know, they're scared of you. Some people are very scared because they know that you could end, like, it's not even like, it's just like you have like this kind of like, the way you speak is very intimidating, okay? You're very intelligent, you're very honest, you're very blunt, and yet you are very loving, but also when you need to, you are not scared to confront people, okay? And, you know, people are also talking about, like, how maybe you're leaving behind someone who's a bully, But some people are saying that you are actually not like this innocent person and that you are a bully. So it depends, because I feel like the haters, because I did say that you have haters, some haters are saying like, oh, this person is getting all this success and recognition, but they're just a bully and da da da. Maybe you hurt somebody in the past and they can't let go, but I don't know. But somebody is like talking about like you're a bully. Okay, but also it could be that people are talking about you and trying to bully you, and people are gossiping about that as well. And then we have Alchemist, Transformation, Golden Wisdom. Yeah, people are talking about how wise you are, how you're creating something out of nothing, how you're applying all the spiritual knowledge that you have, and you're using all your power to create this success and manifesting new opportunities and more love, and you're getting more grounded, and you know, it's just like you're really motivated and you're really focused on your goals, and people are talking about that. We have I love you. Yeah, you're loving yourself, okay? It doesn't matter who this bully is, or if it's like somebody is real mad that, like, you know, you're learning to love yourself, and maybe they don't want you to love yourself. Maybe they're trying to why was I going to say they're gonna? So just be aware if people start like trying to like talk about your flaws and stuff like that, or talk about who you were. Maybe you were drawn to another pile. If they start to talk about who you were, or maybe you came from another pile, shout out. But just know they're just trying to bully you, because they're trying to, like, you know, instill fear to block you from your blessings. So just, you know, fuck that. And we have Stability, the Emperor. Okay, what's up, Aries gang? But it also could be Aries, Leo, Sag. People are talking about how you have the world in the palm of your hand, how you're getting so much success, you're building up stability, and you're really becoming more disciplined in regards to taking action towards whatever this thing that you're working on, whatever this new opportunity or success, or maybe you got a promotion at your job. They're talking about, like, you know, just more money, and how you're a leader and how you're stepping up and you're speaking your truth and you're taking control of your life, pretty much. People are like talking about that. Some people are mad and they're trying to bring up your past, and you know, they're trying to, it's like they're trying to bully people into not liking you, which is weird. But I mean, it is what it is, baby. Shout out to you. You must be doing something right, you know? Yeah, people are upset that you're getting like happiness and these people feel trapped. But I mean, if they're hating on you, they're gonna get karma, because you're powerful as hell. Alright, pile 3. Let's see. What's the gossip on pile 3? Yo, there's something about like your celibacy, or like maybe your sexuality. We'll get more into that. You could have high sexual energy. People are gossiping about that. Let me use a hoe. Someone is trying. So maybe somebody thinks you're a hoe. And then I heard, once upon a time, not long ago, I was a hoe. I'm admitting it. I won't take it back, because I did the shit. So even if you're not like right now doing anything, people are like trying to bring up your past. Maybe you were into, like, you know, maybe you had a hoe phase or whatever. It doesn't matter. But like, yeah, people are talking about like your sexual escapades. So we have the Death, we have the Sacral Chakra, we have emotional withdrawal, which is the 8 of coins, the 8 of cups. We have the 5 of swords, conflict and defeat, and the 4 of, what is this? The 4 of cups. So you're transforming into, you're closing out cycles, you're causing endings, and people are gossiping about that. You're transforming, you're focusing on yourself, you're putting all your energy into yourself, and people are gossiping about that. What's the Sacral Chakra? Oh, that's what it is. Yeah, it wasn't even, well, it is that too for some of you, but also it's like people are talking about how they want to clap them cheeks, they want to offer you love, okay? People want a relationship with you, but you're over here all hermit, and people are like, can you please come out and play? That's the gossip, is people wish you would go out more. They're talking about like, oh, I miss seeing pile 3. I want to see pile 3, but pile 3's in their hermit, or pile 3 is like doing this, or pile 3 walked away, don't want to chill with me no more. Okay, what's this 8 of cups? The crown chakra. People are talking about how like you went through some emotional turmoil. You could also be spending time by the ocean, posting a lot of videos on the ocean. But yeah, people are talking about how like you walked away from somebody and you know, you're tapped in, you're connected, you're super psychic, but you definitely like are going within. And people are talking about how like you're starting this new journey because you're ending cycles and you're done with like this boredom, this conflict and defeat. What's this conflict and defeat? Like you're sick of selfish people, you're sick of, you know, the people who you used to surround yourself with, or anybody who was, you know, not supportive of you. You're done with those type of energies. Conflict and defeat, yeah. You're done. You're done. Because we got the spiritual union in reverse. But yeah, people are talking about how they want a relationship with you for real. But you decided, you were stuck for a little while, but you decided to like walk away from, you know, certain people, and now you're going within your solitude, and you know, you're focusing on your spiritual growth, or you could be heavily spiritual and you're talking about that, and people are gossiping about that. What's this? Boredom? Yeah. People are talking about how like maybe you're just kind of bored and discontent with life, and it's like because you're doing the same mundane routine, you're building something, and now you're getting your success, your happiness, and you're building your legacy. But it's like people are like trying to bring up your failures. But yeah, people are gossiping about like how you're becoming more stable, more grounded, and how like, you know, you went through like maybe this phase where like, and you could still be in this phase where like you're hermit or you're staying to yourself, and people think you're boring. They're like thinking like you're boring because you're so focused on like your work, your goals. They're like, yo, come have some fun, come celebrate, and you're like, you're focused on like your discipline and staying grounded, building your stability. It's like you're tunnel vision right now, and people are gossiping about that. And we have the throat chakra and patience, temperance energy, and the magician. Yeah, you're out here trying to get you see things clearly, you know what you need to work on, and it's also like you're being vocal, about like things that you want to change, or you're being more vocal towards like certain people, but you're separating yourself from others. You're trusting your intuition, and people are talking about that like, oh, Pal 3 is talking about like talking to this person, but they're not talking to me anymore, etc., etc. It's that kind of vibe. It's like some people are mad because you're giving other people, or maybe new people, you might have manifested new friends or something like that, but you're giving certain people love, and then others is like you're like cutting them off because they're in this devil energy. For real. But also people gossip about how lucky you are. You're very lucky, and people think you're very lucky. I think I already said that with you guys, but like it's like luck always works out. It's like luck is always on your side. And also they're gossiping about how like anyone who hangs out with you gets lucky too. So it's like you're like a good luck charm, and that's why a lot of people want you, but a lot of people want a relationship with you, and they're like, why doesn't Pal 3 come out and play? Alright. I love y'all. I hope you have an amazing day, night, or whatever. And I'll see you on the next one. 555. Bye. Hey, what's going on? Pal number 4. Last, but never least. It's your girl, Drizzy Dre. Welcome to the party. You might like Drake. That's random. But yeah, we are talking about what's the gossip on you, but first I want to get your current energy. But if you're new, hit that subscribe, and you know, give me a thumbs up and comment down below. Let me know the tea if it resonates, for real. And if you want to book a personal, that information is in my description down over yonder. Okay, let's get into your reading though. What's your current energy, pile 4? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's a 10 crack commandments. I don't know why. Maybe like Biggie. Okay, so we have uncovering confidence. Your confidence is boosting. You could be going through a glow up right now, and you're looking at yourself in a higher light. You could just be looking better, feeling better, and you know, it's like it's like you're finding people who vibe with you, who mess with you, and you're really connecting with people. We also have rewiring the nervous system. Oh, stress is leaving you. You're healing your nervous system from the trauma that you went through as a child. And what is this? Transforming tragedy Someone's name is Travis? No, I'm just kidding. And then rewriting the subconscious. Says, loss is my reminder. Yeah, so like some of you guys are healing, and look, I find strength in surviving my traumas. You're healing from a trauma or some type of tragedy, and now you're boosting your confidence. Okay, this might have took a real hit, and you know you've been stuck in a rut for like a while. You're learning to why am I stuttering so much? Interesting. You might have people stuttering or shook. Your energy, because you're shifting out of this, you have people shook or shocked that you're starting to feel better. Oh my goodness. I don't really be stuttering like this all the time. This is very interesting. You got people nervous. We're gonna get into that, but like right now it's like you're overcoming a lot of trauma and you're rebuilding yourself, rebuilding your confidence, and rebuilding your life. You might have had hit rock bottom and you're restarting from scratch. And you know, you're you're becoming more appreciative about life, okay? And it's kind of just you're focusing on the good, okay? Yeah, there was badness, there was trauma, there was deceit, there was like envy and some nasty energies around you. Some of you guys actually went through a loss, you know, but also it could be just like you're losing people, you lost a job or something, but you know what? You surrendered and you're like, you know what? Something is going to be better because you have confidence in yourself and you understand why things happen the way they do, and it's like you're just, I don't know, you've elevated to the point where you don't like you're the magician, you're the master. Okay, but let's get a more calm, less stress card for you. Okay, we got a winner, chicken dinner. And it says, we must learn how to live in the space of inner peace in our everyday lives. This takes consistent, conscious effort. Yeah, it's like, you know what? Regardless of what's going on around me, no matter how chaotic things get, it's like you're setting your mindset straight and you're just like, you know what? This don't matter. This is gonna pass. This too shall pass. I'm getting, and everything's gonna get better. And you have a lot of faith in God and Source and whatever you believe in. But let's get into the gossip, okay? We got priorities, space. Yeah, you're shifting your priorities, and it's like some of you guys could be moving. Some people are talking about how you moved, but it's literally the quality of your life. The quality of your life is improving because you're taking space from others and you're removing whatever it is, whoever it is, any situations, people, places, things, emotions. You rewired your subconscious, you know, you're removing limiting beliefs, and people are talking about that. You're completely doing a 180, okay? You're going from rags to riches. You're going from bum to bad bee or bomb ass boy. I don't fucking like, it's just this big drastic change, and people are talking about it. They were like, yo, I never thought Power 4 would amount to anything, and all of a sudden they out here like mad busy and successful. Because I'm getting with priorities, it's like you're busy, you have a busy schedule now, and you know, people are talking about how busy you are. Live in the present moment. You're less stressful. You're more tapped into your heart. Maybe you used to stress a lot. Look, we have detoxifying. Yeah, you're cutting off a lot of things that cause you stress, anxiety. We have moon cycles. And you're also very selective about who you're telling about your life. People are talking about how, like, it's like, I gotta schedule an appointment with Pal 4. I gotta, like, you know, book ahead of time. Like, I gotta make plans ahead of time. I just can't make the same day of plans, you know. They ain't gonna have that shit. But yeah, your schedule, your life is busy, and you're creating the life that you want. You're detoxifying. Some of you guys went on like a health kick. Okay, you could be working out more, talking about detoxes openly, you know, dopamine detox, liver detox, anything like that. Excuse me. But you're definitely releasing a lot of negativity, for real. And people are talking about how mysterious you are, how intuitive you are, but how, like, you know, how hidden you are. And you could be really connected to the moon. You could be one of those people who, like, posts the moon, or, like, people are talking about, like, you know, maybe you work with the moon. You might do full moon or new moon rituals as well. And people are talking about that. But yeah, they're definitely talking about how, like, you're cutting things off, you're detoxifying, you could be eating healthier and stuff like that. We have magical child magical. You're your perspective on life is so different, and you believe anything is possible. We have priests. Yeah, you're super spiritual. People are talking about how magical you are. Okay, some people are talking about how like you were going from this pessimistic person to having faith, and now you're manifesting a better life. We have child divinely. Yeah, look at this. Like you're jumping from this, like, you know, this person looks discontented, and then this person's like, ha ha ha. But yeah. And this is like you're pure. They're talking about how pure you are, how divine you are. You have this connection to source, because it's literally like serves as a channel. You could be a tarot reader, or just a channeler, or very intuitive, very connected. Especially with this moonstone, you're definitely spiritual. You could also go into nature a lot, or be traveling a lot, or going into nature, and people are gossiping about that as well. We have clarity, which is the justice. Ooh, you're popular. So there's something about your popularity, okay? And, you know, maybe you went to a concert and people are talking about that as well. But also, like, how this justice going on in regards... This is random, but for some of you, there's justice in regards to going on to people who, like, are, like, low-key your haters, okay? And these, like, smile in your face, whole time they want to take your place, the backstabbers. Yeah. And they're getting justice. Anybody who played you, they played themselves pretty much, and people are gossiping about that. And initiation, which is the hangman. We got Pisces and Libra energy, but it's pretty much like, yeah, you are on a spiritual path. You're on a spiritual journey, and you know, it's not like you're this cookie cutter. Like you know, spirituality is different for everybody, but you're open about your spirituality. You talk about your spirituality, and your path, your life path is going down a spiritual path. Like you could have like a, you could, you know, do Reiki or chi healing, or you know, you have like spiritual gifts that you might sell. You could have a spiritual business, you know, you could make crystal necklaces, or like, you know, you design things, and it's just like you're really living in your divine purpose, and people are talking about that. And people are also gossiping about how special you are. Like they literally are saying like, yo, Pile 4 is so special, and you can tell because every time I mention Pile 4's name, something bad happens to me if I'm talking shit. So people are gossiping about how, like, you know, when they talk shit, they get hit, legit. Let's get some more. What is the gossip on Pile 4 right now? What are people saying about Pile 4? Backstabbers. I don't know why. Oh my god. Alright, well, 6 of Cups, we got the past. We got the 5 of Pentacles, insecurity. We got the Queen of Pentacles. We have, the 8 of Cups. And the Ace of Swords. Yeah, you definitely got clarity on some type of situation. Bottom of the deck is the 8 of Swords, anxiety. What's this anxiety about? The 9 of Wands, fear. From who? Okay, so people are saying, one, you're not trusting of anyone right now, but with good reason. And, oh, we have an extra card. People are talking about how you give them anxiety because they can't, like, lie to you. They have to be honest. We have plans, which is the 2 of Wands. We have the Lovers, decisions. We have the King of Wands, passion. Well, we have the 9 of Cups, fulfillment. And we have the Knight of Cups, romance. And we have, look at the Hierophant. Told you. Look at this world, okay? You're definitely, some of y'all are like doing something on social media. You could be growing your following, going viral. Could be traveling the world, or you could be just known worldwide. Yeah, you're getting success too, but this is guidance, you know, you're providing guidance, and people are talking about how accurate you are. And people are actually getting anxiety because they're like, yo, if this person can, like, know this stuff, okay, like say you're a tarot reader, if this person like reads tarot, then they must know this and this about me. But the thing is, you ain't worried about that. Or at least, you know, maybe if you are, hey, that's on you. But like, you know, normally we don't be, you know, my personal experience is like, I'm not going to read on your energy. I have no reason to, you know, it is what it is. I've come to accept the fact that like, I don't really need to know anymore. If you're not telling it to me, I don't care, bro. I just don't care anymore. I'm going to act accordingly regardless. But yeah, people are talking about how like, you're starting to do the plans that you made in the past. Like the things that you said you were going to accomplish, you're starting to do that. People are also gossiping about like, you know, some people are gossiping. Some of you guys could be stressed right now. You feel trapped and they're gossiping about that. And how you are moving away from that because we had the Chariot progress, okay? So maybe you were really anxious before, or, you know, you had social anxiety and you're becoming more confident and less like stressed. Excuse me. You're definitely releasing a lot of negativity because I'm burping in this. But we have the Five of Pentacles and the Lovers. So people are gossiping about like how you make people insecure, okay? People are like, yo, I don't feel comfortable. People don't feel comfortable around you right now. You cause a lot of stress and anxiety and you bring out people's insecurities. But also there's people who like really want to either make love to you or get into a relationship with you, or maybe past lovers, especially with the Six of Cups. It's like you are like ignoring them. You're leaving them in the cold. And some of you guys, you know, you made a decision and people are gossiping about how like maybe it brought you lack in finances as well. But then it's like we have the Queen of Pentacles, so I'm not sure. That could only be for some of you, so take that as a resonance. I'm mostly getting like there's people who like really want a relationship with you or want to have you in, you know, sexual ways or whatever, and they feel left out in the cold, or they feel like they would have no chance. They feel insecure. You make people of the opposite sex or the same sex, whoever's attracted to you, okay, because this is attraction for me, and you're making people feel insecure, like they could never like step up to you. You're the Queen of Pentacles over here, passion. Hella people are finding you super attractive, super abundant, super stable, super intuitive, super caring, loving. You're looking good, your hair's looking real good. You're really attractive right now to people, and you're not giving anyone that energy. You're like, nah, fudge out of here. You could be seeing 444. But we also have this Eight of Cups and this Nine of Cups. It's like people are gossiping about how like you went within and you're on this spiritual journey and you're walking away and you're walking towards your dreams, your goals. You're going through a glow up. It's like you're winning. You're in your winning season right now, and people are talking about that. And also with this Ace of Swords and this Knight of Cups, people are talking about how they want to understand what you want in regards to love. People want to become who you want, okay? Which is kind of manipulative because it doesn't matter. You'll see right through that, which, because you know the guidance, you're very intuitive. But like some people are planning because they feel like insecure. They're like, okay, who can I become, or how can I? They're like talking about like, okay, well, what is power forward like in a person, you know? And also people are talking about how like they're they understand now that they really do see that they have clear emotions for you, and the clock is ticking. You might have multiple suitors that are like kind of stressed, and because they want to communicate to you and tell you about their feelings, and they're kind of stressed because they feel like there could be competition, and they feel like, you know, they feel insecure, and that's probably what this anxiety is, because they want to go forward and head towards you, but the truth of this, and tell you their truth, right? But the truth of the situation is like you're really not worried about that. Like I don't think really love is really what's on your mind, but a lot of people really want to love you right now. All right, pile number 4. If that resonates, let me know the tea, okay? I love you guys, and I hope you have an amazing day, night, or whatever. See you on the next one. Whatever. Bye.